Hello, YouTube. This is author Dalisha. Thank you for coming back to watch for all of my current subscribers, and hello to all of my new subscribers. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my page. I'm here with you to do another haul based on books that I had purchased from Books A Million. I don't know if y'all know this, but Books A Million carries a lot of books. The more I've been going there, I noticed that they have something called bargain books. These books are always outside on the bin or normally in the back of the store. So once I noticed that they had all of these urban books, they have other type of books too, but I'm just specifically talking about the urban books because that's what I prefer and that's what I buy. They had a lot of the urban books marked down to a fairly cheap price. If you was to go anywhere else, you would have to pay the full price on these books. And the good thing about it is, if you have a membership for Books A Million, you can actually get these books even cheaper, even though they're already discounted. So anyway, let's get right into it. I want to show y'all a couple of books that I had purchased, and I'm just going to really go through the titles and show you the price that I paid for these books. The first book is called Stand Your Ground by Victoria Christopher Murray. This was a newly purchased book that I had gotten from Books A Million. I was not able to read it yet, but I'm pretty sure that it's interesting due to the fact that I do currently read a lot of books by this author. She writes really, really good books. And this is the blurb, which you probably can't see or read. And that's a picture of the author. And as you see, this book was marked down to $3.97. $3, y'all. $3.97 for this book. I'm pretty sure this book was every bit of probably about $14 for the cost of this book. Moving on to the next book. This one is by the same author, Victoria Christopher Murray, and it's called Forever an X. Not sure if any of y'all have read this or not, but if you have, comment below and tell me about this book. I have not read this book yet. This is the blurb with a picture of the author. And as you see, it says bargain priced for $3.97. See that? This book probably ran about $14 too, between $12 and $14 for this book. The next book is called Fortune and Fame. And it's two of the authors. One of the authors from the current two books that I just showed y'all, Victoria Christopher Murray and Rashonda Tate Billingsley. I've never read anything by her before. I wonder is her work good, but I will find out once I read this book since they collaborated. And it has an image of both of the authors. And as you see, this book was marked down to $2.97. The next book is by one of my favorite male authors. Boom. Jerome Dakinitz. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that right. But I just love his books. When I first started out reading, I used to read a lot of books by male authors, and he was one of the first ones that I started reading books by. Jerome Dickey. Here's an image of him, the blurb of the book, and as you see, it's kind of faded out some, but this book was $3.97. And as you see right here, the U.S. cost, it says $16. That's how much I would have had to pay for the book if I wouldn't have found it bargain priced. Another book by one of my favorite authors, which made me actually get into reading urban books, was Sista Soulja. She is definitely one of my all-time favorite authors, hands down. Her book, The Coldest Winter Ever, is what made me fall in love with African American urban books, even though I love street lit books too also. But just her style of writing is just so different and unique. I have not found anyone else who knows how to write like Sista Soulja. I love, love, love her work. Um, Here's the blurb in the back. And as you see, I only paid $4.97 for this book. No telling how much this book was, the original cost. Probably was about like, I don't know, $16, $17 or whatever. Here's another book by one of my favorite male authors, Carl Weber, Something on the Side. And I think this was basically from his Big Girls Club book collection. He has like a whole series, and this was one from the series. And this is the back of the book, the blurb. And it's faded out some, but right here it says $197. And the US cost was $15 for this book. Another book is by Mary Monroe, and it's called Lost Daughters. If any of y'all have read this book, let me know. I was actually thinking about reading this book. It was between this one and another one, and I was trying to debate on reading next because I'm currently reading something right now. And this is the back of the book. This book would have cost $15. And it's part of the Mama Ruby series. Those are the other two parts of the book right here called Mama Ruby, which I have in the upper room. I have not bought the upper room yet, but I am going to purchase it. And as you see, the bargain price was $3.97. And that's a great deal, huh? Great deal. The last book is from Carl Weber, and it's actually the part 2. I actually have part 1 also, but I did not show it because it's not one that I had purchased from Books A Million. I had actually purchased the first part, I believe, from Walmart, if I'm not mistaken, and I purchased this second part from Books A Million. And I happened to catch this one on a bargain sale also. And this one is The Choir Director 2, Runaway Bride. This book is so freaking good. Oh my God, I didn't want to put it down. I believe I read this book in like 2 days. 2 or 3 days, I read this whole complete book. I just kind of went through it. That's how good this book is. And this is the back of the book. And right here, I don't know if you can see that, but it says $4.97. And I'm pretty sure this book was like $20-something for this. And right here is what the author, Carl Weber, looks like. But yep, I was right. Here's the cost right here. This book was $25. So, I hope y'all liked the video. That was all of the books that I had gotten from Books A Million recently. If any of y'all have read any of these books, comment below. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me what y'all have found in y'all bargain section inside of Books A Million. Once again, like, love, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.